This week on SailAway, we're happy to say we have multiple things to celebrate. One, a huge moment.
Seriously, when I started looking at those emails, I had to read through them a couple times, and then I kind of got like a chill, and I felt like tears welling up behind my eyes.
Two, the birthday of my beautiful sailor girl. With brunch, a chocolate tour,
chocolate,
unexpected monkey business, and an obscene amount of sushi.
Sushi!
And three, Halloween cruiser style in Woburn Bay.
Trick or treat!
Happy Halloween!
Okay,
there we go.
And it's great timing for all these celebrations, because it's time to go. And after all the struggles of the last few months, it's great to be leaving on a high note.
Ever wish you could escape normal life and experience more of the world?
So meet me on that island. Well, we did just that. We sold everything we owned on dry land and sailed away. Promise me that we'll sail away.
Now we are roaming the planet in search of new adventures and sharing it with you every week.
Just promise me that we'll sail away. So hit subscribe and escape normal with us. I'll be yours forevermore. Come on, it's just that little button down there. That's it. Yep, it's our last week here. Before we begin an epic 1,800-mile journey north to the States to start restoring our fixer-upper Catamaran. And despite our struggles of the last 3 months, we're getting through it. And we have a lot to celebrate before leaving one of our favorite places in the world.
Dad, look at the boat I found in there. There's a boat in there too.
Yep, there's boats, there's cars, there's a motorcycle, there's a scooter. Lots of things.
The first thing we have to celebrate is one of my personal favorite dates in history. The birthday of my amazing sailor girl and all-around partner in crime. And what better place to start than breakfast at the brewery?
It's like dark chocolate, hot chocolate. That's not a burger, it's a breakfast sandwich.
It looks like a burger to me.
Pancake.
Bacon in there.
It's your birthday sampler. It was sitting on a very unlevel spot. What do you think?
They're both really good.
I like that one. I like the creme de cassis better. It's crisper.
And the Sunday market there is always a great place to try some new things.
Alright, this is one. He's like, this one is ready right now. Ooh, smell it.
It smells kind of like an apple.
It is moist.
Don't eat the seeds. They got cyanide in them.
What?
The seeds have cyanide.
Seriously?
Yeah, like cherries. Cherries have cyanide in the seeds. Yeah, that's why you don't eat the
really
seeds.
Good. It's just really sugary.
Yeah, they said you just eat it and then you spit out the seeds.
No, it's just a little bit slimy, but it's really sweet. Just take the whole thing in your mouth. There you go.
I didn't throw up, but it tastes weird.
It's just sugar. It just tastes like sugar. It's really good. It's even like granular.
It's good.
But it's a little like weird, you know.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Hint of like a cinnamon kind of.
Yeah.
No, I'm a fan.
Ooh,
I'm not real. I mean, I
really
like.
is just like
I
I
like
know this
it,
one is
it
like
just-
ready.
It tastes weird. It tastes weird.
It's just different. Something we've never had.
You like it? I would eat them.
Yeah.
We are definitely on a like a.
drivers. Where we going? Chocolate farm. Say it loud. Say it proud.
Yeah, just like that.
Chocolate farm.
Why are we going to the chocolate farm today?
To say what chocolate it is made of.
Yeah, but what's the occasion?
How to make chocolate.
It's,
You know how.
it's Mommy's birthday.
Oh yeah. Chocolate. 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 Chocolate.
All the way.
Yes. Only have an hour to go.
Chocolate chips and memories, coffee and homemade cookies, they make me feel at home.
But before we even got to the chocolate factory, we had a little stop off for a birthday surprise.
What's up?
You see? Some of them are like nice and some of them aren't.
Are you a nice
I don't
one?
know.
You look like a
Well, I
nice
have
one.
no idea if that's true or not. I just feel like it. There's like one above your
Very good with the intention, isn't it?
Why? My gift set. Don't do it fast. Oh my gosh.
These guys are not shy at all, but extremely gentle. And after a little bit of experimenting, decided they really don't like tomatoes.
There's love inside.
What's up? You're soft. Your hands are. His hands are very soft.
They just dropped it.
Yeah, we know. That was fun.
Come on, let's just
Good
go.
experiment.
He threw.
A letter and a picture frame. The day she said she felt the same. The words painted.
All right, well, we made it. So this is the Belmont Estate Chocolate Farm / factory. Think you'll get some chocolate out of this?
With good condition of the weather, 5 to 8 days. They need to be dry to 7.5 moisture content. Will be tested.
You want to walk in the chocolate? Come on. Come on, walk in the chocolate.
Go ahead. There you go. So you just shuffle through it.
Scoot your feet through it. There you go. There you
That's
go.
it. Go ahead.
Just like you're walking. Just walk.
And you're doing very, 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 very well. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. So now you have chocolate feet, right?
I don't
Nice.
even see any chocolate on it.
After a lovely tour and a ton of history about chocolate in Grenada, it was finally time for the important part of the visit, the tasting. After which, we had to send a certain crew member outside to burn off some sugar. The plantation is also the home of the Grenada Goat Dairy Project, which educates and benefits local farmers.
Yeah, they're chowing down. What's up, Carl?
How do you know?
It says Carl on his gate. Get it. What's up, sweetie? Oh, yeah, you're adorable. Oh. Good evening.
Good evening. Cheers.
Cheese.
The birthday celebrations have stretched into, what are we now? 2 days after birthday. That's not that bad.
That's not too bad. No, I mean, it's boat life because the things that you want to do aren't really available when you...
Right, you can't pack things into a day because...
No, because like, it's complicated.
Yeah.
So.
And we have packed in a lot of funness. Today, though, just another weather front coming through, combining with a low pressure system, and just rained like crazy all day long. But now it's come down to the really important part of the evening.
Sake.
There's a hint. We're making sushi.
Hey,
We have never made
sushi.
We've never made rolled sushi before. We got the rice cooling in the fridge right now. What all we got down here? We got all kinds of good stuff. So when we went to Meat and Meat over there, the little French Canadians have a really cool store over there where you can get some nicer, fancier stuff. This is some kind of special sushi sauce that he makes. We got a cucumber, we got avocado, got a nice big new bottle of sriracha to make some spicy sauce with. And we've had this stuff for a while. We've got the nori seaweed sheets. We've got this really cool rolling mat and paddle kit so we can roll it. We've got ginger, we've got wasabi. We got the works, man. It's gonna be a freaking mess and I can't wait. We bought 4 big tuna steaks, sushi grade tuna steaks, and I intend to eat every single bite.
Oh, nice.
That's not what that's for.
Every single one of us is a certified sushi freak. And we've been meaning to make the leap into homemade sushi for quite a while. Just haven't got around to it. But the birthday girl put her foot down. And it made for not only a delicious, but a very entertaining evening.
Nice. Sushi.
Okay.
That one's good. That one's good.
1.
It's kind of circle.
Sushi!
Well,
It's sushi time. It smells like sushi, too. It tastes like sushi.
are you gonna try it? You want soy sauce on it?
Put it on your plate. There you go. Eat it like that.
It's got all the parts.
Is it like in a restaurant? Kinda? Kinda. Yeah.
Let's knock out some more of these.
Okay, go ahead.
Kids, if you're watching this video, you can't try this at home.
Okay,
Might seem hard, but it's actually very hard.
Oh, it is?
I think so.
Okay.
Wait, how do I do this? Okay, this might be a little difficult. Tell me if it's good or not.
Tastes like normal.
I hope this one is good. Just gonna put.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, nice. Okay, I think I got this. I can do the rolling.
Nice.
Dude! Nice.
That's perfect.
That's a good
This
one.
picture be perfect. I made my first sushi.
Here, go
That's
for
all you have to do.
That's all?
Yeah,
That's it?
basically.
Okay.
All of yours is a little too thin, and some of them are a little too fat. Mine is perfect.
Humble is his middle name.
Humble? No.
Okay.
2 thumbs up.
This.
Only a 4.
The next celebration was Halloween. And what better way to start than a pumpkin carving free-for-all at La Faire Bleu?
There's the pumpkin.
This is the one where it's just shake.
Perfect. I like that one. 60.
Big triangle. Now we're talking.
See how it does.
Okay. Take a bite out of it.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Are you working hard? You drew a lot. That's right. You were the designer, and Dad is the contract. The labor. The carver.
Turn him around here. Yeah.
Halloween is a pretty special thing in Woburn Bay, Grenada. Pumpkin carving for all, a huge party for the kids, and best of all, dinghy trick-or-treat. It really can't be beat.
Show me your costume. Yay! What day is it?
Trick or treat.
All right, you ready? Lots of kids.
You're looking a little peaked.
I am
So did you get some good stuff already?
already.
Nice. Where now?
Well, basically anywhere the flags is down, but I figured we'd head kind of out this way.
Cool.
Happy Halloween! Say thank you.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. What do you say?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Someone's braving it.
Yeah.
Are we braving it?
Not just yet. The weather, like we've always said, sometimes it feels like there's no point in even checking it. Not true. But all week it's supposed to be pretty much about 15, maybe 17 knots, almost straight out of the east. And so everybody's like leaving today, leaving tomorrow. Some are going all the way up to Carriacou. It's like a mass exodus. Some are going around to Port St. Louis and St. George's, and then going the next day. It's blowing 20, 25 knots right now in the anchorage. So out there it's probably solid 25. We've sailed off in that quite a few times, but on a boat we were really familiar with. It's like 2-meter waves out there right now, and blowing, 5 to 7 knots more than everybody thought it was going to be today. So we're drinking coffee with the last drops of water we have and trying to decide what to do.
Eric went to go dive on the anchor. Not really dive on it, just go clean it off because we've been sitting here for literally like 3 weeks and have not moved. So I'm sure it's real gross. Still not exactly sure what our plan is. We might just head up to St. George's, which is only like a couple hours away. It's definitely nicer than it's been. I mean, it's still blowing like 17. But at least it doesn't look like it's gonna rain. So there's that. We'll keep you updated. Do this.
But ultimately, sometimes when it's time to go, it's time to go. And luckily, we didn't have far to go to get our journey started.
faster.
There was definitely some line juggling after we restored and reinstalled our sail bag. But in no time we had it working like a champ. And we were finally embarking on the first small leg of what would be an 1,800-mile journey back to the States.
I think he serves back.
And after a few hours of shaking off the rust, we arrived at our overnight stay on the west coast of Grenada at St. George's.
All right, first mooring ball.
What we didn't realize is we would be arriving to some really cool news. Just in time to leave this amazing place on the perfect high note.
We had a short but exhausting sail, and we're all exhausted because we figured out that there's not a single line on this boat under sail that you don't have to put on a winch with a winch handle and crank your ass off to make it work. It's a big boat. But we arrived to a bunch of emails from our closing agent. Cecilia's closed! Seriously, when I started looking at those emails, I had to read through them a couple times, and then I kind of got like a chill, and I felt like tears welling up behind my eyes. That's how stressful and long and everything this has been. You know, we were trying to keep the faith that everything was going to work out just like it has. It all seemed very legit that they were just having issues with how their funds were allocated and getting them in the right place. Now that we're about to leave, we were forced to start thinking about, like, what are we going to do if this thing is not completely closed by the time we are leaving Grenada? And, you know, I'm glad it didn't come to that because, you know, we were wondering how we were going to deal with it. So it was really blowing this morning, and I don't know how much we documented what we decided to do after all. But we are in St. George's, Grenada. We decided not to take the windward side because it was really, really windy this morning. And then it got a little bit late. And so we heard a few other people were coming this way and stopping here at Port St. Louis or in the mooring field for a night or two. And then going up to Carriacou. Now we can kind of take our time a little bit getting to Carriacou. Then we got to haul ass getting our boat done and book it to St. Thomas. But for now, we're kind of chilling down a little bit. We don't have to do everything in big hops. So we're definitely going to go celebrate somewhere tonight because it's been, what, 4 months? Is that right? That's crazy. Oh, we better get this passage drinking gear. Not only is the sun almost down, but the rains are coming. It's going to be a big one. It's probably not going to be. What are we celebrating with this passage drink besides the passage? I already gave it away, I think.
Yeah, we already talked about it, but
What is it?
Cecilia! It's official.
That is closed.
She's closed.
closed.
Oh, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers
Took
to
a while,
Cecilia.
and it
Cheers
feels
to
really, really good.
closing Cecilia.
Cheers, just
have it
closing
all done.
Cecilia.
Ooh, I bought myself some 12-year-old rum. It's really good.
And I got apple juice.
River's apple juice
It is not 12 years old.
is aged 3
12
days.
days.
And
Yeah, that was it was a good sail. Like, our sails are exhausting, but we're learning this boat, and it's kind of fun because I figure things out every time that we'll do it just a little bit different next time. And it's been a while since we've had that on a boat. We've had monohulls for so long, and they don't change that much. And yeah, it comes down to it. it's a boat with all the same stuff. The stuff is just freaking big, and it takes a lot of muscle to turn it. Man, when you get the boat dialed in, it sails really, really good. And once we had it dialed in, sailing upwind, the wind had gotten pretty light. It was maybe 11 or 12 knots. And we were able to keep about a 40 to 45 apparent wind angle in 4.5 to 5 knots. And in that kind of wind, that light of wind with a boat this big, I thought that was pretty good. And a really dirty bottom. This is the first time we got to use the lazy bag system, and it worked awesome. That bag has a little too much bulk built into it, so it kind of ruffles and floats around when it's zipped up. It's like gets a lot of air in it, which is not a big deal, but yeah, it worked really, really well. I eased them just a little. I think they were just a little tight once everything was hoisted, and for the first time we put the main up reefed to the first reef point, and that all really went well too, for the most part. Had a few reef lines tangled that I've already fixed. So next time we get sail out, it should all flow even better. Well, cheers again. Not only passage drink, but here's to Cecilia.
Here's to Cecilia's passage.
An awesome boat, but we're happy that she's not ours anymore. Yeah, we're happy that she's now officially not our boat.
Somebody else's.
Feels nice to only be responsible for one boat again. Yeah. All right. Cheers, folks.